आइल्स स्पीकिंग बुक 10 को हम कर रहे थे और इसका टेस्ट नंबर 1 हम कर चुके हैं। अब हम टेस्ट 2 के पॉसिबल आंसर्स देखते हैं। अगेन आईड लाइक टू से कि ये सैम्पल आंसर्स हैं जस्ट टू गिव यू एन आइडिया ऑफ हाउ थिंग्स गो। Part 1, music. What types of music do you like to listen to and why? I like to listen to popular music, which is these days it's a mixture of rap and pop. So I like this music because it has based on harmony, which is the Western music, and it has good beats, and instruments are so strong these days, and it gives me a, a strength whenever I listen to that music, and it gives me peace. This is why I like it. सवाल नंबर 2, एट what times of day do you like to listen to music? Why? Whenever I am in the morning, when I am going to my university, in the bus I listen to the music, and during my weekend periods sometime I listen to the music, and regularly when I'm getting back from the university I listen to the music because this is the time where when I can relax myself. Otherwise, I am all the time busy with my studies. सवाल नंबर 3, do you learn to play a musical instrument when you were a child? Why or why not? No, we don't have a culture for music here in our family and in our society, and my family never appreciated thing, and I don't remember even if I showed some inclination towards music. So this is why I couldn't learn, and I couldn't know that there was some taste for music in me when I was a child. सवाल नंबर 4, डू यू थिंक ऑल चिल्ड्रन शुड लर्न टू प्ले अ म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स? Why and why not? Yes, I think every child should learn to play a musical instrument. Number one, it is a very good cathartic exercise, because whenever you are sad, you are alone, you play a musical instrument and you become relaxed. Now, number two, it is a good pastime activity. Number three, it doesn't depend upon people. You can do it on your own. So these three things are that I have to say in the support of every child should learn to play a musical instrument. पार्ट नंबर 2, क्यू कार्ड या स्पीच जिसको हम कहते हैं, और इसका सवाल है, डिस्क्राइब अ शॉप नियर वेयर यू लिव दैट यू समटाइम्स यूज़. अपने करीब की कोई दुकान बयान करें जो आप कभी इस्तेमाल करते हैं, और आपने उसमें कहना होगा व्हाट सॉर्ट्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज इट सेल्स. ये किस किस्म की चीज़ें बेचती है ये दुकान. व्हाट द शॉप लुक्स लाइक, ये शॉप दिखती कैसे है, और वेयर इट इज़ लोकेटेड, एंड एक्सप्लेन वाई यू यूज़ दिस शॉप. और ये कहाँ पे है, और आप बताएं कि आप इस शॉप को क्यों जो है वो इस्तेमाल करते हैं. तो आंसर शुरू करते हैं. इसमें आप अपने मोहल्ले की दुकान, अपने करीब की गली की दुकान ही बयान करेंगे, क्योंकि हम लोगों के करीब तकरीबन हर गली में, हर मोहल्ले में एक दुकान होती है, तो हम उसी का फ़िलहाल जिक्र करेंगे. Yes, in our street, at the end of the street, there is a shop which is a very 10 by 10 room, which is converted into a shop now, and this is the shop in our street which I sometimes use. It sells almost all types of products of daily usage, from cosmetics and from grocery, and some of the stationery products, and the cold drinks and ice cream and all the small things that usually a household needs. And this shop looks like, as I told you, it's a 10 by 10 shop. It looks just like a small box, and which is stuffed with things, and it is located at the end of our street where I live. And I use this shop occasionally, not very regularly, because it does not have the quality products, and I used to use quality products in my home. But sometimes when we need something that like we need some ice cream in summer, we need some cold drink, and we use it, and sometimes we need some for washing clothes, we need some surf, and we soap on urgent and occasional needs. We use this shop, or we need some scotch tapes sometimes. So this is how we use this shop. Otherwise we do not have any particular need for this shop. And it is good that people use it for small things. Yes, and especially for eggs in winter, we regularly have to visit this shop every second day. So we get the fresh eggs from this shop as well. It also sells some of the bakery products, but we don't use that. Part number 3, local business. इसका सवाल नंबर 1, what types of local businesses are there in your neighborhood? Are there any restaurants, shops, or dentists, for example? Yes, almost all types of local businesses are there in our neighborhood. Like there is not a restaurant, but it's a cafeteria kind of shop in our near our house, and not a dentist, but there is an MBBS doctor's clinic there, and shops of grocery and daily items of daily use are there, and not any particular and big business is there in our neighborhood. Sawal number 2. Do you think local businesses are important for a neighborhood? In what way? Yes, local businesses are important for a neighborhood, because they provide work opportunity for people, and the people who can stay near their houses and work. So it is very fruitful that local businesses are there for the people to find work there, and they don't have to travel to other cities, and they can work on low wages as well, because it is quite near their houses. So it costs them less to travel to the neighborhood, so they can work on affordable wages. So these 2 or 3 reasons are uh, which make it important to have local businesses. Sawal number 3. How do large shopping malls and commercial centers affect small local businesses? Why do you think that is? Yes, they affect small businesses or local businesses, but not in a large way. Like the people who live near local businesses, they still use local businesses. They don't go to large shopping malls and commercial centers. The people who live only in developed areas where there are no local businesses, only those people go to the commercial centers or shopping malls for shopping. Other people use local businesses, so they don't affect it in uh, a very large way or a big way. पार्ट नंबर 3 का दूसरा सेक्शन, people and businesses. Why do some people want to start their own business? There are 2 things behind that. Number 1, people who are born with this tendency to do their own business, they want to start their own business. And number two, the people who are attracted by the progress of the businessmen, they want to start their own business. And only these are the two reasons. Because and behind that, the same purpose for the most people is that they want to make more money, they want freedom. So this is why they start their own business. Sawal number two: are there any disadvantages to return running a business? Which is the most serious? Yes, in the beginning, the most serious disadvantage of running a business uh, is the danger of crisis. Because when the market crashes, uh, the survival of a business becomes really hard. So this is most serious danger. And sometimes the big investors or the big companies can wipe you out of the market. And so these the lack of funds is the serious danger. And this is the serious danger. And number two, the other disadvantages are like working 24/7. When you start your own business, you have to work 24/7. In the beginning, you have to work as an entrepreneur, and you are a 24/7 employee of your own company. So only these are the disadvantages. But if a man stick to a business for some 5 or 10 years, and then he can make his mark. Number 13, what are the most important qualities that a good business person needs? Why is that? Networking, which is a synonym for negotiating. This is the number one quality. A business person needs to negotiate all the time. Negotiate all the time, and he has to convince people, he has to guide people, he has to instruct people, uh, he has to get his work done. And this is the first quality. And it covers all of the rest of the qualities, like the good management and the foreseeing and all that. So this is the main quality that covers all the rest of the qualities. स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया. इसको लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें एंड शेयर करें. थैंक यू.